time we had left off, at the end of my second video. Remember I said I was going to sleep? Yeah, I stayed up an extra hour or so, or 2 or 3. So there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to see in this part 3 that I already did off screen, which was the cleaver fight. But then again, you know, most people that watch my streams or watch any type of gameplay just to support your favorite content creator, I don't know, I think I do my Let's Plays a little unorthodox, cause you know me, man, like I don't wanna make 2 different profiles and be playing on one and then have one just specifically for a stream. Like, nah, cause you know, yeah. So that being said, I had just got I had beat the cleaver fight, so I fought the first Lord fight. You're not gonna see that in my video because I did that off screen. I had my 2nd star, and basically for the most part I've just been running around doing a bunch of, hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know why that didn't pop up. Hold on, let's see. When it's all the way at the, why didn't that pop up? That's not good. But thank you, Evat Karma. Thank you for the follow. I saw you. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Where is this hiding behind? Oh, that's the follower goal. Where is my alert box? Is here. Why did that pop up? Test widget. Well, that's weird. It should have came across the screen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix that. But thank you for the follow, Evat Karma. I replayed it, so you have been officially shouted out. Thank you. But anyway, so yeah. So what I've been doing so far is I've just been running around, grabbing as much material as I possibly can, getting research done on various Pokemon and capturing them. And you know, once I get bored of that, then that's usually when I progress the story. So I'm playing it a little different from, I think, how everybody else is streaming playing it, which is the reason why a lot of my videos is I have it labeled long play. Because I do, after I'm done with the, you know, playing here, I upload it on my YouTube channel. So those of you that's going to be watching this later on on YouTube, in case you didn't catch me live on Twitch, my apologies. This is just how I play the game, which I think it's, you know, very unique to see different content creators see how they approach any type of game, especially with a game like this. Some people will probably just, you know, choose to blaze through the story until they have no choice but to go back and do some side quests or other things to help them. In this case, you gotta level up your rank in order to unlock the new areas in the map. So I'm not 100% sure on how, let me show y'all. I'm not 100% sure if, because at the bottom you see research level completed. You have to have 10 research levels on a Pokemon. Now I know that is in correlation with your points. The problem is I haven't figured out, well, do I just do any one thing of these and do it 10 times and I'm done with the research? I'm gonna have to test that out on they're level 7. Let's see. Do I have a Pokemon that's... Okay, so Eevee. So with Eevee, as you can see, this is the reason why I'm kind of confused. Because I'm like, what? So on Eevee right here, I have 2 check marks. So number of times I caught Eevee during a spoiler alert. When you get to the next area, it's going to be this thing called a disruption that happens in that area. It happens in the Crimson area. And during that disruption, you have a chance to capture slightly higher level Pokemon in that disruption field. So Eevee had popped up, but here's the thing, and be warned, another spoiler. Spoiler. Alright, y'all gone? Okay, so those y'all don't care about spoilers. The thing about that is when you're in that disruption field, at any given point in time, there's going to be 2 or 3 Pokemon that's going to be charging at your butt. So, if your Pokemon isn't strong enough to tank a lot of hits, you're probably going to lose 2 or 3 Pokemon in that process of trying to capture that 1 out of the 2 or the 3 that you really want. So, as a forewarning, make sure y'all stock up on revives, potions, revives and potions. For if you're in that area and you're trying to capture some rare Pokemon that shows up in that field. And we're going to go back there so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Because during the times that I had the disruption field, Eevee popped up, Snorlax had popped up, and oh my god, I wanted that Snorlax. Oh my god. And I could have sworn I caught it. Popped up. No, why is my webcam is acting up now? Don't do that. Don't do that. You are perfectly fine, bro. Perfectly fine. Ain't one thing, it's another, y'all. It was perfectly fine all day today. I mean, well, before I went live, I tested it. I don't know what's going on with my webcam, y'all. I really don't. So I may have to... Come on now, deactivate. Alright, so this is it's so silly. Anyway. And while we're talking about it, I recently had merch on my Teespring store. Hey, what's up, Pyro the Fox? He's like, Sheba, burr. How you doing? I'm having technical difficulties with my cam, man. Like, everything is acting like it don't want to work. There you go. And we're back. Let's see for how long. I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, I just launched my merch store. So check out www.TheGamingDivaStore.com. I have a bunch of t-shirts, hoodies, sweats, accessories, mugs, glasses with my logo on it saying, you gots to be more careful. But yeah, check that out. Shameless plug. Once again, www.TheGamingDivaStore.com. But anyway, so that's where I caught this Eevee. So, sleepy LOL, I'll be on later. Alright, Pyro. Pyro probably ain't gonna wake up until 5, 6. So, the other Pokemon that showed up in that disruption for me was the Eevee, this Floatzel, Snorlax. I was like, Snorlax! I wanted my Snorlax. And the final form of the final form of Shinx. I'm gonna be lurking though. Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know I'm a little bit. Well, I'm not too much further ahead of you, Pyro, because I just been running around grabbing a bunch of resources. Cause take some time and grab them resources, bro, because you're gonna need it. Like, for real. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Trust. Caught a Ross. That thing was kind of hard to catch. That wasn't in the disruption area. Actually, it does show up in that area in the next map. But if you're not careful, it'll like teleport away from you. I caught this Porygon in that disruption area. Yep. Porygon has showed up in that area. But anyway, like I said, I'm a little different than most streamers. I don't just go straight through the story. You know what I'm saying? I like to take my time with games like this. You know, my goal, my objective was to stay in one area first and getting all the data, the research data done for those pokes in the very first area you start in. The next area is like, it's called the Crimson, I think, Wasteland or something like that. But as you can see here, I got my second star, so I'm only 310 points away from getting my star number 3. Yay me, yay. And also too, like, I like to grind up a bit, so until I figure out what's going to be my team for mid to late game. But also too, what I've noticed, you, in order to, like, if you're gonna, unless you're gonna like do this later, and I think I'm probably gonna do this later, as I'm going from region to region or countryside, however they have it broke up in this game. I think, because what I've noticed most other streamers, what they're doing, they're just going ahead and leveling it up right then and there, which is cool, because I thought about that too, but it would have been even way longer. But yeah. But anyway, so I beat my first Lord. So as you can see right here where I have the little red stamp, so there's five Lords. So I already beat my first Lord. I have my second rank. I'm about 300 and something points away from getting my third rank. Alright. Just for good practices, we're gonna save. And I'm gonna go head back to that area of... Actually, no, before we go, we're gonna check, the what's considered in this game our Pokemon box. So I'm gonna run over here to this lady. This is your Pokemon box, you guys. Those, let's see. Ghastly. Eevee. So Eevee. So if you look at Eevee stats, no, don't do that. Stop it. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be an all-day thing. What up, Megatro? Yeah, what's good, bro? Day thing process, trying to go back and forth with this damn. No. I know my webcam is. I might just turn this off, to be honest, because yeah. Alright, you guys. Y'all see my beautiful face. So we're just gonna go back to that, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. So we're gonna do that. So when you look over here at Eevee stats, right, and you see the circle, the circles right next, so you see attack, and then you see the stat, and then you see a 0 with the circle. So come to find out, those are the effort, those are your IVs, right? So with Eevee, I have 3 of those. Oops. I have 3 of them. One in special attack, one in special defense, and one in speed. So what I found out watching a YouTuber, shout outs to Abdallah Smash, you know what I'm saying? Because he put a video out about it. Anyway, sorry about that. A lot of stuff is going on. See, today's gonna be one of them days. But anyway, he put a video out explaining how, so for the most part, as of right now, there is no breeding in this game. So with that being said, the items that you get that are called the grit, let me show you. Show you this real quick. So these things right here, you'll get grit dust, grit gravel, grit pebbles, and the last one is plates or stones. So as you can see right here, it says mysterious dust that raise the effort level for one of Pokemon stat. It can be used to rate effort levels only up to 3, however. My starter is Cyndaquil. You know what I'm saying? I was almost I ain't gonna lie to you, I was almost tempted to go with Oshawott because Oshawott is cute. And I was like, oh man, I might have to get me an Oshawott plushie. To be honest. Nice. You know what I'm saying? I love fire type Pokemon. And it's crazy because I talked about this before. I'm like, you would think that even though my favorite color is blue, I would love like water type Pokemon. But I don't know, it's something about my fire babies. I love my fire babies. You know? And as you can see, I got me a Pikachu. I can show y'all where I captured Pikachu, because I noticed there was like a lot of people that was like, oh my god, you got a Pikachu? Where'd you find it? So I'll go back in a bit to show y'all where I captured because there's an area where there's the baby Pikachus, and I found that area where the baby Pikachus are at. And then there isn't one area where there's just one lonely Pikachu, full baby, full grown, and he's just wandering around. I already know where that is because I've been there multiple times. But yep, caught me an Eevee in that disruption zone. I caught this Porygon in that disruption area. Got me a Ralts. Got me a Rosalina. So these are all the Pokemon that I've caught as of right now, and it's currently in my my pasture, which is the equivalent of your Pokemon box for this particular version of the game. Alright, so Quivilla, and I guess before we go off to that other area, let's finish some research here, because I wanted to test something to make sure, because I wasn't quite sure on how like the research was for show. And then guys, make sure at some point you are talking to the villagers that have the Pokeball above their heads, because they give out some decent rewards early game that you'll need, or if you don't have a lot of, right? And I just unlocked, let me show you this cool thing. I just unlocked, because I completed this guy's mission. I completed his mission. And basically, I forgot what it was, but I lended him my Geodude because Geodude is going to be helping with the planning and stuff like that. So what I did was, at some point, basically you can pay this guy money, or this guy right here money, and they will plant whatever, and then you go out, you do a couple of missions. So those of you that's played the Monster Hunter games, and you know, you leave stuff in your box to germinate, to reproduce. You go out on a couple of hunts, you come back, and then they'll give you your goodies. So that's the same there with that. Alright, anyway, let's move it right along. So I need 300 something more points to be level. So this is Obsidian Fields. Let's go to Obsidian Fields. I'm going to Obsidian Fields so I can show you where you can get the baby Pichu as well as the big Pikachu, for those of you that don't have it. Alright, so just follow along with me. So once you get to this part, you're going to make a right. I'm going to go all the way over here. All the way over here. All the way over here. Where they at? So those baby Pichus